Good morning, everyone. It's Saturday morning, an absolute beautiful day today. A little cool right now, about 50 degrees, but not bad. The sun is shining, clear blue skies. And here in the Detroit area, we are supposed to get really nice weather the next week or so. The next few days are supposed to be in the 70s and sunny, so I am definitely going to get out for a walk. I haven't been out in the cemetery, in the graveyard, for a few days, so I'm anxious to get back out there and see what's bloomed and what things are growing there. So I have got a lot to say. I'm not going to say everything in one video, though. A lot of things based on comments that I've gotten, and I do want to thank all of you that have made nice comments, encouraging comments, positive comments. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. And I also appreciate the people who have made negative comments, because it's given me some things to think about. So I appreciate you as well. If you ever watch this video, it's likely that you have not subscribed or unsubscribed, so whatever. I'm on my way downtown to teach a yoga class this morning, and I was just thinking about what things I'm excited about doing, what things that I love to do. So I thought I'd verbalize them out loud to make sure that I'm still doing those things. Probably the most powerful thing, the most best thing that I love to do, pardon my English, the best thing that I love to do is to camp and to be outside in nature. I've had so many good experiences backpacking, hiking, camping, just hanging out in the woods, in the forest, and nature. I'm very blessed to be here in Michigan, and you know, we've got the Great Lakes around us, so it's easy to get to water. The Great Lakes are awesome, and you will see those on future videos. I do plan to get out to Lake Michigan, one of my favorite Great Lakes. Hopefully we'll be up in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, and I can show you Lake Superior, which is just the most powerful lake that I've ever been on. There's a lot of other lakes in Michigan. You know, Michigan is scattered with lakes. There's so many. So I love being by the water in nature. Other things that I like to do, you know, my second love is playing music. I love to play music and to create music. I love to listen to music. I think it's very healing and nourishing for our minds and our bodies and our spirits. I also like to read, although I don't read enough. But I did come across a YouTube channel recently that has kind of spurred my interest for reading. It's a channel called Malcolm Guile. I think it's Guile. And that channel, all he does is read literature. He's an author himself, a poet. I think he's a priest. He just enjoys just reading, and it's quite interesting channel. I would check it out if you're at all interested in reading. The other thing that I like about him is he loves J.R.R. Tolkien, who I first was introduced to from his writing of the book The Hobbit, and then later on the trilogy, The Return of the King, The Two Towers, and the Fellowship of the Ring, that trilogy of Middle-earth. So it's actually inspired me to start reading that book again. There's something about the language of the book that's different from the movie which I've watched many times, the movies which I've watched many times. So reading is another one of the things I love to do. I also love to write in my journal. I love to journal things every day. I'll perhaps talk about that in a future video. You know, I do love yoga and meditation, but yoga and meditation for me is more about helping me to open my mind and my body and my spirit to living life and enjoying life. So that's why I do yoga and meditation. And I do read something from old yoga books, you know, interpretations of books that were written, you know, a few hundred years ago back to a few thousand years ago. I find them very interesting, just like many of you might read the Bible to uplift your spirits, or some other spiritual text, or some other uplifting books, you know, which of course there are many. And I love to be with my beautiful wife, Abby. We got married a couple of years ago. We've known each other for about 20 years now. And we first knew each other as friends. Well, I'll talk about that, about my relationship with Abby, and more about her in another video. She's been the light of my life, seriously. I really think that she saved my life. I don't think if I would have ever known her, if I would have never known her, I would have been dead a long time ago. She has really saved my life, helps me to you know, enjoy life more and keeps me on track, tries to keep me out of depression and fear and anxiety, which I get quite frequently. I fall into those things all the time. So she really encourages me to be my best, to be healthy. She feeds me healthy food. She's a strict vegan, and she feeds me healthy food. I'm vegetarian, so but I do sneak in some meat, some fish once in a while, some dairy products, but predominantly vegetarian and mostly vegan, because that's the way Abby cooks for me. Anyway, that's all, folks. I just wanted to let you know. Maybe I'll give you a little hint of what's coming up, but I will make another video about this. I'm going to make some videos about me preparing for our first adventure of the year. We're going to be going down to the Smoky Mountains of Tennessee, which I've been to many, many, many times before, always in the springtime. We always go the first week of May. It's a beautiful time of year. We're planning on going on that trip. We're going to leave May 2nd. We'll be down there for a week. So one of the things that I love to do when we camp is I love to, one of the rituals, I guess I could say, is getting ready for a camp trip. I like to take my time getting ready. I like to go through all my camping stuff. I like to stage everything. I'm going to be taking the next couple of weeks to do all that, because we will be leaving 2 weeks from this coming Thursday. So about in 2.5 weeks we'll be going. So I've got a lot to do with that, and I'm going to really enjoy getting all that stuff together. So I hope wherever you're at, that you're enjoying life as well. Try to remain optimistic. Remember to love everybody, love yourself, be a good human being, and try to help others when you can. Cheers, everyone. Have a good day. See you next time.